Hello and welcome to the Professional Corner. It's 2024 going on 2025 and it feels like the job market is worse than 2 years ago. I feel like everyone I know is either looking for a job or getting laid off. So basically the market is tight. According to Wall Street Journal, the class of 2024 are competing with the laid off experience hires. How then do you make yourself stand out? Since I'm not currently in the workforce, I took my tips from observational experience, basically conversations with friends and colleagues, and the experiences of 5 young graduates who landed a job in this hot and tough climate. I linked the article from which I based this video in my description box in case you want to read it. Otherwise, this video will suffice. Let's start. The first tip to land a job is apply, apply, apply. Apply far and wide. You're probably already doing this and you're not wrong too, so don't stop. Cast a very wide net by taking the time to diligently apply to as many jobs as you can. All you need is one, but sometimes it takes 100 applications to land the one. Settle Dow landed an analyst job at Goldman Sachs after 4 interviews plus 3 months spent submitting a lot of applications. Those 3 months involved 10 hours each week sitting in front of her laptop applying to jobs. You can do it too, and good luck. The next tip is to reduce your competition by applying to non-brand names. When you're applying to jobs, you're competing with your fellow graduates, college juniors, interns already in the program, employed persons looking for new jobs, unemployed but qualified people, people with master's degrees, people with PhD. Phew, that was a lot. That was a mouthful. I'm sure you can guess by now that the pool is very, very wide. Now add Google, Microsoft, Novartis, Thermo Fisher, or Bank of America to the mix. These are popular brand names that people would love to work for. This means that everyone and their cousins are also applying there. To reduce this competition, research on smaller firms in your area or the specific city you want to work at that does the same thing you're looking for in these companies. It is highly likely that not a lot of people know about or are applying to those companies. In the article, Jack Rothstein applied to small and big firms and got a job in a smaller firm. If you do get a job in a smaller firm, know that can then boost your value to applying to these brand name jobs that you want to work at. The next tip is to make use of your network. Nowadays, everybody knows everybody. No, literally. It is highly likely that you know someone who knows someone in your circle that knows someone you want to know. I have friends that have gotten jobs and gotten into programs by reaching out to a connection they have. I have recommended people for jobs and graduate programs. Asking and reaching out to your connections costs nothing. This might sound bad, but you're probably already receiving rejections. The least your network can say is no, and trust me, most times you get a yes. The next tip is to try and make an impression during your internship. I think this goes without saying, especially if you don't already have something lined up for you. Internships are a good way for the company to take a chance on you at lower stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you during your internship, but I believe that if you're generally diligent, hardworking, and eager to learn, you should have no problems passing what I call the internship interview. It is also possible that you can be all those 3 things and not get a full-time offer. Don't beat yourself up. You did great and you've come very far already. Use that internship experience as a stepping stone along with your other experiences and apply tips 1 through 3. And tip 5 is attend conferences if you can afford to. Rather than sending a cold email or application, at conferences you get to meet actual individuals in companies that you want to work for. There you can dazzle them with your communication skills and your awesome knowledge in your company or about their company. Since you're face-to-face with them, you can form a fast connection that could get your feet in the door. It's not like LinkedIn where your message could get left unread. Be brave and make those conversations. It's also possible that some of these conferences are virtual, so take advantage of those because you can literally do it from the comfort of your home. To conclude, know that if you're already doing these 5 things, you're on the right path. Even if it seems to not work, it will, and you're doing really, really great. If you haven't started on these tips or you're only doing one of them, I suggest you try the other tips to increase your chances. Believe that it is possible for you to succeed. And that brings me to the end of this video. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep pursuing your passion, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!